Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, and today on the hill, number 33. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
2-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Dominic Canzone in the air to left center. Pajes makes the play. That's out number 2. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Step off throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Hard hit right side. Edmonds slings to first. Out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Emerson Hancock. What's the word on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. And the slider just misses. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here is Freddie Freeman. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Oh, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Late swing, foul to the left. Runner at second, 2 down. That one the other way. Rosarena snags it, and that is that. 1 left for LA, still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back, and now it's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one pulled foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one away. Rob Refsnyder getting ready to hit. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And a pitch. Just missed.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
In there. And so now 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, He's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And it remains 2-2. Two outs. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Mariners go down quietly there, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. On the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1-2 here. That one just misses. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up in 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Mookie now. Next offering upstairs. Out to center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The right field.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the shortstop, number 4.
Emerson.
And that is downstairs. And now 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
The batter, number 2. Second base.
And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. Swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And there's a ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Now snap throw to first.
No,
and he's back in easily. That's down and in. A slider missed. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 1 and the Dodgers nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering upstairs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now, Dalton rushing. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now let's go to the city, Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. That's long gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here is Andy Pajes. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is down low. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter. Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Chases that one out of the zone. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Here's Josh Naylor. In the air, right field. Fair ball.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Go ahead run on base. Ref Snyder digs in now. Line drive. And that is that. Mariners lead 1. Still tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
On the ground, Naylor. And he handles it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And Mookie takes.
That's a really good take.
Turns and fires to Betts. Just misses. And it's a full count. Kyle Tucker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here's the third baseman, Weston Wilson.
Leading off for Seattle, the third baseman, Weston Wilson.
And now it's even up.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that call third strike.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he strikes out the side in the 5th. Nobody left for Seattle. Score remains tied 1-1. A new arm into the game, the righty Ryan Wu.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
So there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off of.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Late with the swing there.
1 and 2.
And now the count is even. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Number 43, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 38, also getting ready. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton rushing. Pitch misses. 2-1. Two outs. And strike two.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just missed. Shohei Ohtani would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Charlie Barnes.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 57, Charlie Barnes.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Next offering is downstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Brock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Vesia warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Got him out front for the strikeout. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. The other way. Tucker makes the grab. 2 down. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate.
Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
And that drops in for a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Jose A. Ferrer, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Spire getting cranked up as well. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Canzone sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Muncy to hit. 1-1 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh puts it away, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So up next, Josh Naylor. One down, base is empty. Line drive, come on.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jose A. Ferrer. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one fouled off, 2-2. That one ripped. Way back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Mookie Betts, the next to hit. Here's a 1-1. And that is out of play. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. Here's the throw. Safe. It's 2-1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
No outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Mookie on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. Man at second. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. First and second, one out. Now it's going to be Dalton rushing. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fastball for a strike, and the count's even at 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Alex Vesia taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Outside low. Ball 3.
3-1.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now a chance for number 4. The shortstop takes a ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
So 2 down now, and here is Cole Young. And a foul ball.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Hit on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Mariners are down in order. And they trail it here 2-1. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
55.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I'm moving.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. That one not close. 2-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next pitch is downstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one hit to right. Canzone has this one sized up. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
And here's Freddie Freeman. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Edward Bizzardo appears to be getting loose. Number 38 getting loose as well. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now Now pitching for the
Tanner
Dodgers,
Scott on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
That's inside. There's a swing and a miss.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And delivers outside. Dominic Canzone in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
now batting.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And a base hit up the middle. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
On the ground to the left. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.